Hi, today we'll be talking about similarity of triangles. Now I have this question, prove that triangle ABC and triangle DBE are similar. Then find the length of BE. Now I need to prove that these two triangles are similar, the big one and the small one. And why do I need to prove that they are similar, not congruent? Because they have the same shape but not the same size. So they are actually similar but they are not congruent. Now if I need to prove that they are similar, I have many ways. I can prove them by angle, or I can prove them by side angle, side, or I can prove them by side. Any of these I can use, but which one to choose now? Now, if I look here in this one, yes, I have this one and the corresponding side given on the other triangle, but I have this one and I don't have this side. They are actually asking about this one, length of BE. I need this length. I can call it even X. So I cannot say that I can use side means that he should give me the three sides in each triangle. And as you see, one here is not given, and here there are two not given. So I cannot use side. And also I cannot use side angle side. Why? Because also here I have two sides given in these two, but here one and this one is not given. So actually also I cannot use side angle side. So I will use angle. So I will search for angles that are congruent in this triangle. I will erase these and I will search for angle. Angle means I need two angles that are congruent. Now what are the angles that are congruent here? First, if you can see this one, AD and AC, this is the sign of parallel. Parallel means that they will never intersect. So I have here AC parallel, as you can see, AC parallel to DE. So they are parallel. If they are parallel, then I can say that these angles, this one angle E and angle C, are congruent to each other. Why? Because they are alternate interior. Alternate interior means they are opposite to each other, like this, as Z letter, okay? Also, I can say that angle A is congruent to angle D. This is another triangle, another angle. So now I found two angles. I can find also third angle, these two angles together, this one and this one. And take care. Why are these angles congruent? Because they are vertical angles. The angles that are opposite to each other are always called vertical angles, and they are congruent to each other. So these two angles A and D are congruent because they are alternate interior. And these two angles E and C are alternate interior, so they are congruent. And these two angles are congruent because they are vertical angles. I will choose to write, for example, angle A and D and the two sides of angle B. So I will not mention C and D because I need only two angles. I only need two angles. I don't need three angles. Now take care when you write the angles. This angle A and D, I can write it in one letter only because there is only one side for the angle A. You can name it angle A, then I will know directly this is the angle and the angle, this is the angle. But B, it has two sides. Then you have to name it by three letters. Okay, so when I name the angle B, I will name it with three letters. Like I will call DBE for this angle. And then for this side, I will call it, and of course B will be in the middle. When I name it, I will say CBA. By the way, you can say CBA or ABC. It's the same. Okay? Now, if I will start writing, I will start by writing the vertical angles that I said now. Angle ABC congruent to angle DBE. And why did I start it first from A and then the second one I started from D? Because if I start from A, I have to start from D because A is congruent to D. So I will say angle A, B, C congruent to angle, as we said, A, B, C. I started from A and A is congruent to D. So I start D, B, E. It's congruent to angle D, B, E. Why? Because if these are parallel, which is given already, I didn't do it, they gave it to me. Then these are congruent because these are what? These are the vertical angles that we said about them before. These are vertical angles. Now we'll go and write about the alternate interior. As we said, these are parallel, then these are alternate interior angles. Then I can name them by one letter. So angle A is congruent to angle D. Alternate interior means they are alternate or opposite to each other. Angle A congruent to angle D. And we will mention the reason. Alternate interior angles. Now I wrote this. Now I have to go to the next step. I already now have two angles. One is this, the B, and the other one is A and D. Then I can now say that the two triangles are similar. Then I will say what he requested from me. Triangle DB. Or let's start from ABC. Triangle ABC. Okay, we can start with by anyway. Is similar. This is the sign of similar, and this is called the similarity statement. It's similar to triangle DBE. Okay, what is the reason here? Angle similarity. Now, I'm done from the first part, which is proving that the two triangles are similar. Now I have to go to the second part, which is I have to find the BE. He's asking if you prove that they are similar, find BE. Then I have to start finding the BE. Now I will have to erase all this now so that we can go to the second part. Okay, we will erase the first part. Now after I prove this one, I will go to the second part, which is finding the side length that he's asking about. I will find the side length now. If I need to find the side length, I will say, I will come here. You have to take one side either from the small over the corresponding side from the big, or the opposite. Take one side from the big triangle over one side from the small triangle, as you like. You can start whatever you like. I can say 36 over 54 or 54 over 36 is the same. You are taking one side from the small triangle and the corresponding side from the other triangle. If I start from here, 36, which is, by the way, it's AB, okay, of course. And of course, in the side, we have to name it by two letters, which is AB. I write it first by letters. AB. Okay. AB over the other side, which is DB. Okay, we can use another marker, better. Now, AB over DB. Okay, so AB, I started from here over DB, or you can name, for example, BA over BD, whatever, where you start the other one. I started AB, so I started DB. Okay, equal AB over DB equal, this side here, this is C again, equal CB over EB. And why did we use this one? As long as the sides are, as long as the triangles are similar to each other, then we can say that the sides are proportional. The sides are proportional. I will continue again with another marker. These sides, we can say that they are proportional. Why they are proportional? They are proportional because now any similar triangles, all the sides in them are proportional to each other, meaning the side from one triangle over the other side from the corresponding sides from the side from the other triangle is equal to one side of the first triangle over the corresponding side from the other triangle. Now I will put how much these or how long are these side lengths. Now AB is 36 over, now DB, as you can see, it's 54 equal, I took the small over the big, okay, equal CB, where is CB? I will go and search, this is CB, which is 54 again, over EB, where is EB? This is EB here, okay, so this is EB, which I will call it X. EB, we called it X. Now, the best way to solve something like this when you have two fractions between them equal to do cross product. Now, I will multiply them by each other. This will give me 36x, 36 times x, 36x equal 54 times 54. Now this gives me 36x equal 54 times 54. We can use the calculator or we can use it mentally to find. So if I will use the calculator, for example, I will do it here, which will give me 54. Here, 54 times 54, which will give me 2,916. 2,916. Now this is 54 times 54, or you can do it like this, 54 times 54, and you will get the answer. Okay, then I need to isolate x, so I have to divide both sides by 36, divide by 36. So x equal, now you will divide them by each other. Now 2,916 divided by 36, which will give me 81. So my answer, that x, which is actually AB, the one he asked about, or BE, the same, is equal to 81. So BE equal to 81. So like this, I found BE, which he was asking about. Okay, so this example or this question had two parts. The very first part to prove that they are similar, and we proved it by angle, and then we found the length of BE by using the proportionality of sides of similar triangles. Okay, thank you.